There is a more fundamental responsibility incumbent on Catholics everywhere to build a consensus that gay people possess the same human dignity and receive the same unconditional divine love as all of the rest of us. The Catechism of the Catholic Church, in fact, teaches that gay people, quote, must be accepted with respect, compassion, and sensitivity, unquote. This is a point of evangelization as well as of morality. Catholics are more often deeply shaped by their cultural and political circumstances than by the gospel. Archbishop Louis Ziegler of Monrovia recently declared that God sent Ebola to Liberia as a punishment for what he called homosexualism. Nigeria just passed a law that imposes a 14-year prison sentence on anyone caught in a homosexual relationship, and it assigns other harsh punishments for lesser offenses. Passage of the law led to a wave of violence against gays. Archbishop Ignatius Kagama of Jos, speaking on behalf of the Catholic hierarchy in Nigeria, praised the law as, quote, a step in the right direction, unquote, in defense of the sanctity of marriage. Catholic leaders backed a similar law in Uganda. More humanely, a newspaper sponsored by the bishops of South Africa, Botswana, and Swaziland criticized the Nigerian law and called on Catholics to stand with the powerless and, quote, sound the alarm at the advance throughout Africa of draconian legislation aimed at criminalizing homosexuals, close quote. While homophobia is increasing in some countries, it is a sign of progress that bishops are at least willing to challenge one another in the public forum for the sake of justice and human dignity. At the Synod, many bishops sought more humane alternatives to the harsher language used of gay and lesbian people as intrinsically disordered or sinning against nature. While at the Synod, Cardinal Christoph Schönbrunn of Vienna told a reporter that he actually admired gay couples he knew who had committed themselves to lifelong exclusive relationships. The Synod's midterm report spoke of welcoming homosexuals and acknowledged that same-sex union can provide precious support in the life of partners. The final report, however, replaced welcoming with addressing the pastoral needs of persons with homosexual orientation. A number of commentators have made suggestions for the next synod. The Pope seeks to build a consensus of wisdom within the Church that can help families carry their burdens, love one another, and grow closer to Christ.